This is Martin Carlisle with pico2017 2017 problem, Little School Bus.
Can you help me find the data in this little schoolbus.bmp? Look at least significant bit encoding. So least significant bit encoding is when you take the least significant bit in the bytes of the image pixels and you embed a secret in those values. So if I look at the picture here, we have a cute little school bus. I'm going to zoom in a lot on that. I'm going to look here in this bottom row. So I'm going to get out my editor, and I'm looking at that first pixel, and you'll see it's 255, 255, 254. And now I'll look at a different one here. And this one is 254, 254, 255. So you'll see that even though to my eye I can't tell that those whites are different, it is using either 254 or 255 to encode different data there. And so we're going to get a bit of information out of each pixel along the way. Actually, each color in each pixel along the way. So we'll get several bits of data for each pixel. Okay, so there's our school bus. Now let's look at that file format. I've Googled that file format. I have a file format specification document here. And what this tells me is the first 54 bytes of the file are going to be headers. And so we're not going to be able to encode any data in the first 54 bytes of the file. All right, I've over here downloaded a copy of this file, and I've also written a little Python program. So my Python program is going to open the little school bus file, read the data into this array. I know that I have 54 bytes of header. I'm going to have this variable called bits where I'm going to accumulate bits from the least significant bit of each of the pixels. I'm going to accumulate my answer. So I start 54 bytes in because of that header. I go to the length of the file. For each one, I take a byte from the file. I convert it to a number. I do AND with 1 to get the least significant bit, and I'm going to convert that to a string. When that gets to be 8 long, that's going to be a character, so I'll convert it to a character. I'll take that binary number, convert it to an integer, convert that to a character, and if it's printable, I'm going to add it to my answer, reset the bits array so that I can accumulate 8 more bits, and then I'll print this out. Now when I run that program, I get a bunch of characters. But at the very beginning, which corresponded to the pixels at the bottom of my image, I get a flag.